does your house stay dirty on a daily basis? Does it make you feel overwhelmed trying to think of what to do and where to start? It's okay. I was there too until I came up with this list of tasks I complete every single day to help me stay on top of my house instead of the other way around.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit.
So, have you ever seen Wizard of Oz? If so, you'll understand this reference. I always thought I'd be Gloria the Good Witch. In fact, I was her one Halloween. She was perfect and had it all together. She talked in a calm voice even when huge problems arose. I mean, how perfect was she? Well, the older I get, the more I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West. You know the part where there has been some kind of tornado and the house has landed on top of her and all you can see are her feet, letting you know, yep, she was there, but she didn't make it. Well, that was until I came up with this list of tasks. I knew that if I could just find the time throughout the day to complete these tasks, then I would stay on top of it and feel at peace in my home. So I'm going to share this list with you all in hopes that you'll find your daily task to help you feel the same way. Throughout this video, I'll also be sharing some tips on how to stay motivated to complete these tasks each day.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoe.
Doesn't that look so much better? When I make my bed, it just sets up my day for success. Even if that's all I get done, and some days are like that, especially with 3 little ones, one who is just a year old. So when I get that done, I feel so much better. So that's my number 1 on my list. Number 2 is get all the dirty laundry together. We have a 2-story house, so all of the bedrooms are upstairs at this moment. So I get all of that done, and then I take it downstairs. Okay, I'm just going to be real with y'all and show you all my kids' room, or rooms I should say. Yeah, I was going to pick this up and clean it until I got in here and realized it's pretty bad, and I'll show you. This is Blake's room. I will show you Sophie's room as well. It's pretty close to being the same way. So guess what? They have one more day off before school starts back. This is what they get to do tomorrow. I'm gonna let them do this part because this is a lot. I mean, they made some pretty big messes. So this is Blake's room, and I'll show you Sophie's room. And here is Sophie's room. Guys, this is summer break for us. This has been a weekly thing. Like, their rooms get looking like this, and by the end of the week, I've had about all I can take with it. So today's Thursday. Tomorrow, they are going to get this stuff picked up and cleaned because we're not starting back to school on this note for sure. But it won't take them long. They just hate doing it, but they're going to have to because I'm not going to this time.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
Okay, so you just saw my next 3 items were pick up my kids' rooms. Normally they're not that messy, but since they were, I'm gonna let them do that. Then I put on 1 load to wash in the 1 load of laundry to wash, and then I start unloading the dishwasher, and you can see I have a little helper there. That happens daily, but these are just a few of the things that help me get started. I also want to add in the number 1 tip. I keep a checklist in my notes section on my phone, and I call it daily. and it keeps me motivated by checking off each task.
Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of tight. And you, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of tight. And you, I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
And you got me too. So your tears been running like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you down. And you keep on thinking you could save yourself, but that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope that you will learn. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Okay, I absolutely love a clean sink, and I don't always scrub it down, but it makes me feel so much better when it is. So, tip number 2, I always remember how much better I feel when all of these tasks are complete, even if it's at the end of the day when I get to them, and yes, those days happen.
Sometimes it hurts, and you end up getting burned. But sometimes it can be beautiful. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love. Broken heart. You have to move on, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Okay, so I just wanted to put this out there that in this video, it looks like I'm doing all of these little tasks all together. There's no breaks in between, and that's not true. I'm a mom, I have little ones at home, and it just doesn't work that way. So I broke it up into these tasks so that I know, okay, let me just go and do one little thing, and then that's complete, and then I can take care of my kids' needs or whatever and go back to the next task later. Even if I don't get finished, like right now I'm wiping down all of the surfaces. Sometimes that doesn't happen. It just depends on the day, it just depends on the kids, you know, and that's okay. You just gotta keep that list in your head and that feeling in your head, and it will help you get through. Okay, so this may not have to go on your daily task list, but it's definitely on mine. I literally fixed these, I couldn't even tell you. It feels like a million times, but these pillows drive me crazy. The kids love to throw them off, make forts with them. I get sick of having so many pillows, and there's really not that many. But anyway, so I have to get those. That's on my list. And then sweeping and mopping if needed, and even vacuuming, which I didn't add, but I do vacuum a lot. But I wanted to share my last tip. My last tip for keeping everything up and keeping you motivated is get in that routine. Don't just do it a couple of times and expect you to remember what to do or anything like that. Just get in that routine, and then other family members will notice. I know when I got in my routine, and it took a while, but when I got in my routine of what I'm doing and just what I need to be done, I know that I start my dishwasher right before we go to bed so that my dishes are clean and mostly dry by the time I wake up the next morning. Now, my husband has noticed that, so if he sees any of the dishes at the end of the day that I didn't get to, he'll add them to the dishwasher before starting it, and I absolutely love that. Okay, if you can't tell from the video, it is nighttime. It's the end of the day, and I am finished with all of my tasks. There are still things out that I will use the next morning that I just kind of keep right there sometimes, but it is nighttime. It did take, you know, pretty much all day to finish. Now, sometimes I can knock these out by lunchtime. Other days, like today, I couldn't. So that's okay. At least I got those tasks done, and it helps me stay on top of all the housework so that I feel like the house isn't on top of me. But I hope this video helped you out and helped you maybe come up with some ideas of little things that you could do throughout the day to help you stay on top of all of your chores at your house. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you liked videos like this. I would love to make a lot more.